Rob Stone, 2 damn phones, Babylons can't crack the code. Used to sip out styrofoam, but figured I should stick to dro.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your boy GFamous92, and today I will be giving you my top 15 things that I would love to see in Miscreated updates. Number 1 on my list is crafting scopes. Now, we all know that they have crafted guns that comes with crafted scopes on top of them. But what about if you can make your own crafted scope with 2 magnifying glasses and a pipe? Now, this would be cool. This would bring a new gameplay to Miscreated. And with that being said, you could probably make some red dots as well. And it'll be very cool to add to your gun. And it actually looks like a crafted scope. Number 2 on my list would be crafting guns. Yes, you can find crafted guns, but can you make those crafted guns? So it'd be kind of cool if they implement a system where you can have some sort of metal or something that you can make these crafted guns with, or pipes or other kind of things that you can, throw together and craft together a gun. Number 3, I want increased server number. So how many players can be on one server? If they bump this number up to at least 45 to 50 people on each server, I believe you would run into a lot more people. With that being said, if you bump up numbers like that, then you have to bump up the loot spawn numbers. And when loot actually, respawn when somebody pick up that loot from that spot. Number 4 will be bigger maps. Now, the map is kind of big right now, not too big. I know the whole map like by heart. So I would love to see bigger map. I know that they said that they're going to update the map and everything, but I would love to see a bigger map. Because if you push up the player count on each server, well, then they have to have a bigger map to balance that player count out. Number 5 would be helicopters and planes. Now, the map is not that big right now. So with the plane, I don't see it coming. But with a helicopter, I could see a helicopter being useful on this map. You can land on top of buildings. Maybe there's a building that you can get on top of and loot. Go down from the top and loot. And everything like that will be really cool to have some helicopters, not too big of helicopters, just maybe like some little birds without the guns on the side and stuff like that with the benches on the side. And it'd be really cool if we could see some helicopters inside the game. Number 6 would be dirt bikes. Now, we know that they have all kinds of cars and you guys are doing amazing on the cars. Like, you guys have more cars than a lot of games. Like, for real. DayZ has cars, but DayZ cars suck. You guys have cars and they actually work and everything, but I would like to see some dirt bikes. You guys have bikes, but let's see the dirt bikes come into gameplay, because that would be really useful. You guys have already ATVs, and those are really useful. If you could find 4 tires for the quad bike and everything like that, and then the dirt bike will make a big difference in this game as well, and make it so 2 people can actually sit on this dirt bike instead of just 1. Number 7 is closing and opening doors. Now, if you guys played this game, you know that there are no closing and opening doors in this game. Everything gets open. So why not add some doors to these houses or some of these buildings, and that way people will take their time going through a house instead of just running through it. I really like the fact that DayZ brung doors to some of the buildings in their game. So if we have some doors on Miscreated, that'll make this game that much better to play, and actually have a sound effect. So when somebody opened the door, you would know what door they open, where they're at and everything. Because the sound on this game is amazing, and I love the sound on this game. People can't really sneak up on you unless you're not paying attention. Now, number 8 on this list is a player list. Now, what this player list would do is it'll show the server ping and how many people are on this server and the uptime for the server and player names. Now, the uptime for the servers are a major something major in this game because these servers restart every couple of hours, and we don't even know when a server is going to restart. Yes, sometimes people give you a description in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen of when the server is going to restart, but we want to see that with our eyes and a clock, like a server time or something. Number 9 on this list would be joining friends off of Steam. We've seen that you can't really join your friends off of Steam. I tried this before and it really did not work. I would have to tell them what server I'm in, and I would have to shout out my server while I'm streaming. And then maybe sometimes stream snipers will come in and try to snipe us. Number 10 to this list will be SUVs. Adding some SUVs will be really good. I see that they already have some trucks. They have like a pickup truck, a Ford truck or something. And they have a military truck with 6 wheels on it. I think it's called a Euro or something. And I would like to see a SUV type truck. Maybe like a, I forgot what you call these trucks, but they're really long. They got like a lot of rows of seats and everything like that. Suburban, I think that's the name of it. If I'm wrong, just correct me in the comments below. Number 11 to this list would be armored to your car, like armor to your car. So as in, if I find a car, I can chop down some wood, maybe make a spikes that you could put on the ground, but instead of putting them on the ground, let's put them on the windshield or in the front of the grill of the car. So when you run over a mutant, it actually, like it looks like it's like sticking the mutant with the spikes on the front of the car. Or if you run over a player, it looks like it's sticking a player through with the spikes. I think that would be really good on Miscreated, how the cars work and everything, and how you can craft stuff. And that will bring a whole new gameplay to Miscreated as well. Number 12 would be fixing the glass on the cars. Now, if somebody is in a vehicle, it's kind of hard to shoot them. I did this the other day. A guy was in a Euro, and I shot 5 shots at him. And he was the car was not moving. He was standing still, and I shot 5 shots in the driver's side window. The guy did not die. He proceeded to take off, and I didn't get a chance to get that truck. I think this glass needs to be worked on, and it really needs to be so you can actually shoot a person out of the car instead of them running you over. Now, I understand if you shoot a person out of the car and the car keep rolling and it still hits you, then that's cool. But at least that person died, and you probably died as well. Number 13 to my list is better base building. The base building right now, I really don't know how it is because I haven't gave it a try because I don't feel that the need to build a base in this game just yet. Yes, it gives you somewhere to store your items and maybe store some guns and stuff. But at this point in game, if you're not role playing or anything like that, I feel that a base building is not really useful in this game at this point. I would like to see better base building. Maybe something like, I know you're probably going to say what, but a style like Rust. Rust doesn't have the best base building, but it is, cool to make a base inside of Rust because you got all of these doors that you can close and lock down and make sure nobody gets in your base. And it's fairly hard to raise somebody's base on Rust if they have a good base. So number 14 to this list would be making a military base, like a military base, like a big military base. Not a small military base. I know they have an airport and that is the military base on the map, but I want something that looks like a military base and not like a airport base, really. We do know military bases do have airports so their cargo can come in and out. But I would like to see a better military base on this map, as in making the map bigger and then adding another military base that everybody can go to, and everything like that. It'll be better. Number 15 is the biggest thing that I've seen on this server or in any type of game like this, and it's making the AI / mutants or zombies more of a threat. So in open world survival games, it comes down to PvP all the time. And why not have the mutants, powerful enough to actually affect you or kill you or something like that? Because these mutants, they're really not that powerful. You could just run away from them, shoot them a couple of times, melee them a couple of times, and they're no threat to anybody. We need a threat. We need it where your friends have to help you take down a group of mutants or something, or a random guy strolling by and you're like, I need some help taking care of these mutants and stuff like that. Clearing out a house with some mutants in it, or, infected zones where there's a lot of loot at. There's a lot of mutants there to protect that loot, and they're really hard to get by. So you need a group of people to actually help you get through the mutants. This would be a game changer to this game, or any survival game. And that's what we need to balance out the PvP and the PvE at the same time, because not everybody wants to go around shooting people. Some people wants to role play with other people, even if it's not a role playing server. So if you guys up the mutant threat to everybody, I'm pretty sure that more people will love this game like I do. But anyways, guys, with all that being said, you guys are doing an amazing job at this game. I really love it, and I can't wait to see, the updates in the future. Let me know what you guys think about this video, or let me know what you would like to see inside of Miscreated updates in the future or anything like that. And if you like the video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, because here I bring more content of Miscreated, or I'm doing a highlight video of my stream, because I stream every day besides Sundays. So yeah, let me know what you think, and it's your boy G Famous 92. I'm out.